Welcome to YOUCANIC. So today we have our S550, and sometimes this doesn't go bad very often, but sometimes it can go bad, and to be able to replace it. This control box controls a lot of things. There's all the electrics that go into it that run the door locks, the windows to go up and down, your seat adjustments and so forth. And so sometimes this can go bad, and so you would want to replace this. Now to replace this, of course, you would remove your door panel to start with, and then you'd have to get in here and get access to this thing and just unhook all these electrical connectors. And there's one bolt here to undo the whole thing, or if you want, you can potentially pop out this module. But just push the clips, pull out all the electric. And if you're one that forgets where things go, you may want to take a picture of how the electrics were. But for the most part, you can't, they're only slated to go into one slot, so you can't really make it go wrong. Work that one out. You just got all these clips that are hanging out. And these, they're just attached on there. So we got a T30 over here. So once you've undone the T30, you can just slide this to the right and pull the whole module cover off. And then we just go ahead, get the new one, put it back in, and clip everything back together. And that's how you would replace this control module if it ever goes bad. And like I said, this does control a lot of things. So you might think that your window regulator is bad, but it might actually be this. So you want to make sure you get good diagnostic before you completely go and do window regulator. So we've got our new module here that we're going to go ahead and put back on. This module here is in the door panel, inside the door panel, so you'd have to remove the door panel. And this module is what all the electrics in the door connect into it. So if you're for your seat to move forward and backward and so forth, all goes through here, and the mirrors to be adjusted and all types of things. And so this can go bad. Not very often, but it can go bad, and this could be the cause of a lot of your problems. Either the door switches themselves went bad, or this module went bad. So we've taken it off, and now we're going to go through the process of putting it back on. So you've got a little screw here, or not a screw, it's kind of a rivet type deal, but you're going to want to slide it into this bolt in this channel here. So you get that, you slide it in, you get it lined up, and there's a T30 screw that goes right there. You just tighten your T30, and then you just plug and play all of these electrics back together, and they can only really go one location. They're not and then just slide these on until they click. And all these connectors here, there's two that go in this one, there's one that go in here, and these come from your door. They're the door connectors, and they'll go in here. And so that's it. And just put that, you would put that back in there, as well as this connection here. And that's how you go ahead and replace that module if you take the whole thing out. There is a way you could work your way around and just pop this little piece out, but it's just as simple, and probably it all comes as one thing. Thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic. And that's how you replace your control modules or a module inside the door of an S550. Thanks for watching.